Good morning, students. Now we are going towards our next chapter, that is moving charges and magnetism. Okay, here we will be studying about the charges in motion and about the magnetism. That is a new topic for us. Okay, now first of all we will start with a magnetic compass. You all might have studied about the magnetic compass and might also have played in your childhood with a magnetic compass. What is a magnetic compass? It is something that keeps on moving or keeps on deflecting under a magnetic field. Okay, a simple magnetic compass is used in like desert or in sea by different travelers to know the direction. Okay, you know that magnetic compass always shows the north direction with respect to earth's magnetic field. Okay, similarly we can have a magnetic compass. What is a magnetic compass? It is deflected. It is a device which gets deflected under magnetic field. Okay, magnetic compass gets deflected due to magnets, or you can say magnetic field also. Okay, now based on that an observation was made. Suppose there was a moving wire, a wire in which current was flowing. Okay, when a magnetic compass was kept near it, okay, whenever a magnetic compass was kept near it, it showed some deflection. Okay, it showed some deflection. Magnetic compass showed deflection. It was also observed that when the direction of current was reversed, and a magnetic compass was placed near it, the deflection also get reversed. Deflection reversed by change in direction of current. Okay, so what can we conclude from over here? That there may be some magnetic field created around this wire, but the magnetic field is only produced when there is a moving charge. That is, the current is flowing through the wire. Whenever current is flowing through the wire, there is a magnetic field created over here or in the surrounding region of this wire. Okay, so what can we conclude is magnetic compass gets deflected due to magnet, which means that a current carrying wire produces magnetic field around it. It is not necessary that only here it will be produced. If you keep the same magnetic compass here also, it will also show the deflection. Okay, but whenever the direction of the current changes, the deflection will also change. This was one of the observations that was made. Okay, one more observation was made, that second observation, suppose there is a current carrying wire. Okay, whenever a charge is kept at rest, okay, what it will experience? It will experience only electrostatic force. Okay, means there was no effect of magnetic charge. Okay, no effect, and as it was at rest, then what we did, we tried to move it with velocity v in this direction. This q charge was moved in this direction with velocity v. Then what it was observed, that instead of moving in a straight line, it got deflected. Okay, okay, so what does this want to show? When the charge was at rest, electrostatic force was already acting on it, because electrostatic force works when the charge is at rest. Okay, now when here it started moving, we know that electrostatic was already acting, but it has no effect on deflection. But as soon as it started moving, there was some force which was deflecting the system. So what does this force is? This is a new type of force which deflects the moving charge. this new force is nothing but a magnetic force. Okay, this new charge is not, this new force is nothing but a magnetic force. Magnetic force. Okay, so these were the two basic observations that were made before moving in detail about the magnetism and the moving charges. The first one was whenever a magnetic compass was placed in an near a wire carrying electric current, the magnetic compass showed deflection. Okay, and whenever the direction was reversed, the deflection also got reversed. And second thing was whenever a charge was placed near a current carrying wire, there was no effect shown, which means that there was no effect about the, there was no magnetic effect, but no magnetic force, only magnetic field was present, and the only force that was electrostatic force. But whenever it got in motion, there was a force which acted on it and tried to deflect it. Okay, and this deflection, this force was nothing but the magnetic force that was produced inside the system. We'll be studying about this in later on in this chapter later on. Okay, I hope this much portion is very clear. I'm making just short videos. We'll be coming back in the next video very fast. Thank you.